We've been talking about right here. First, as it relates to the Chinese spy balloon, given the reporting that the U.S. was monitoring and were aware of it since its departure from China, much the same way that they shot it within the 12 miles off the coast of South Carolina, why not make an active decision to shoot it in the 12 miles or the miles off the west coast as well? Why not shoot it before it was over U.S. land and potentially a threat?
Without speaking to the veracity of this reporting, I would and the specific nature of our ability to track it. The NORTHCOM commander, NORAD commander, General Van Herk, has already spoken to this in terms of why he didn't take action at the time.
Wasn't he speaking to when it was over the United States?
No, he was speaking to. He got asked specifically about approaching Alaska and why he didn't take action, and he talked about no hostile intent, no hostile threat, and concern for lives and livelihood on the ground.
Do we have a domain awareness gap?
He has identified a domain awareness gap.
Is that being assessed as part of this review that's taking place in some
So
form?
it's not a review. We're simply developing.
As part of this effort.
We are developing new policy parameters that are going to be helping us with the decision-making process, Peter. Now, General Van Herk talked about a domain awareness gap. Some of that gap has been addressed by fine-tuning the radars and making them more sensitive to things that are high, slow, and small. And we'll certainly continue to work with the Defense Department as they begin to move forward. They got a new budget they're working on. If there needs to be more resources applied to this particular challenge, then that's certainly a conversation worth having.
Then lastly, about the trip. In late January, the administration announced dozens of Bradleys would be sent to Ukraine. Any update? Those obviously needed to be built. Any update on the timetable within which those will be delivered to Ukraine?
I think you're getting a little confused. The Abrams tanks are being procured through.
Correct. I meant to say Abrams. Yes, correct.
They are. I don't know where they are in the procurement process. That's a better question for the Defense Department. I'd refer you to those guys. But it's going to be many months before they can be contracted for, built and procured, and getting them into Ukrainian hands. It's going to be a while.